Okay, here's the deal. So a while back, I ran an Elden Ring randomizer where I replaced every enemy and boss in the game with two of my least favorite bosses, those being Maliketh and Mohg. Oh, and Consort Radon made a cameo at the end because my life wasn't miserable enough. Anyway, the other day I was thinking, why not do the opposite? What if instead of bosses I hate, I replaced every enemy in Elden Ring with my favorite boss in the game, that of course being Malenia. And you know, on top of that, randomizing every weapon and item so I can't just blitz to Starfist. Can I beat Elden Ring when every single enemy is one of the hardest bosses in the game? I don't know. Let's find out. Before we get going here, as always, if you are enjoying the video, definitely make sure you leave a like, and let me know down in the comments if you want to see more randomizer shenanigans like this. Also, if you're new or you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you go follow me on Twitter. That's enough yapping. Let's see how bad this goes. Alright, well, before we do anything else, this is definitely a J-Schlatt run if I've ever seen one. And what do we have for starting classes? Meteoric Warblade is interesting. Akimbo Flowerstone Gavel, Sword Lance, I don't think I've ever seen that weapon before in my entire life. Rakshasa's Great Katana, now that could be fun. Ice Rind Hatchet, if only this was 1.0, or Knight's Great Sword. You know, I'm actually kind of inclined to go Knight's Great Sword, because I feel like having a weapon with relatively accessible stat requirements up front would be nice. Alright, listen, chat, I should probably take either the rune or the golden seed, but it's gotta be done. Alright, time to see if this randomizer even runs. I mean, it should be fine, right? Malenia's gotta be less hardware intensive than Mohg and Maliketh. If nothing else, she doesn't throw splooge all over the place. So what am I missing for this? I need 1 strength and 2 dexterity. Interesting. Well, the randomizer's working. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Where? That is certainly damage of all time. We jumping attack. Nice hyper armor, lady. Bop. Ow. Alright, I didn't mean to do that. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this. There's no way I'm gonna win. There we go. Easy. I'm dead. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Just get my inventory situated here. I don't know if we're ever gonna actually have a use for Leonard, but obviously we're keeping him on the hotbar. Okay, let's see how bad this looks. Vari, you're looking dapper over there. Well, that's about what I expected, I think. Hey, at least they're kind of just walking at me menacingly. Yeah, none of them are running. This is actually kind of nice. Is this how all of them are when they initially aggro? Do they just stand around aura farming? I mean, if that's going to be the case, this will be way easier than the Mohg and Maliketh run. I remember for that one, I couldn't even get to Torrent that way. I had to, like, go around, like, through the lake and stuff. Oh, Kale, you got anything fun for me? Any Starfist enjoyers? Oh, we got Big Bonk. We could run Big Bonk. That could be, like, a long-term sort of project. All right, let's see if I can actually get to... Oh, my god, look at all the Malenias. Yeah, let's see if we can get to Torrent this way. Holy shit, look at all the Malenias. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have randomized the wildlife. I don't know if that was smart. Please, I just want my horse. Once we have Torrent, everything will be better. Dude, I don't know if it's coming through on the video. I can literally hear them behind me. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the thumbnail right there. That's definitely the thumbnail right there. Holy shit. Okay, nope. We're not doing this. Please stop. Look at all the Malenias, dude. Oh no, she's not gonna let me sit. Stop. I wanna... Okay, ooh, that was actually really scary, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Give me my horse, Melina, please. Oh, wait, this is important. Did we start with the T-pose? Of course we didn't. I guess we'll use this. All right, now comes the best part of any randomizer. Running around and trying to find useful shit. Hello, wife, do you have anything fun for me? Please give me something good. I mean, sure. I can't be mad at you, Ronnie. You're too cute. I guess we'll go this way first. Also, I should probably start doing key item checks as well. Unlike the Mohg and Maliketh run, I did... Ooh, green turtle talisman. That's... Oh, stop, Malenia. I want that item. It's purple. I need it. Give it. That's... Oh, I'm dead already, huh? Oh, Alabaster Lord Sword. Hey, now. That's pretty good. I think you can use that without meeting the int requirement too. But anyway, yeah, unlike the Mohg and Maliketh run, I don't know where I'm going. Like, I can't just do the normal, oh my god, please. Yeah, I can't just do the normal game path like I would want to. I'm gonna have to actually find great runes, find the Dectus halves. Dude, look at all the Malenias. Oh, this is gonna get really bad really fast, isn't it? I probably can't go to Liurnia, I just realized. Not without going through Stormvale anyway. All those dogs and birds are Malenias now. Dude, what is this? Look at this disaster. Look at them all. All right, please don't kill me. Thank you. No, no, no. No. Dude, checking these cemeteries is gonna be a nightmare. All right, Bernal, tell me you have something good. Oh my god, she's coming. Okay, nothing I want. Bye, Bernal. I gotta make tracks. There's Malenias and they see me. Okay, quick, grab the items. Golden Rune 1. Absolutely useless. I can't even pick that up. Pickled turtleneck. I can't pick that item up. Why? All right, Golden Rune 3. We're getting money. Okay, Somber 2. If we decide on a somber weapon. Oh, Raptor Talons could be fun. Okay, that's enough of that. Get me the fuck out of here. I mean, again, it is easier than the Mohg and Maliketh run so far. Although, actually, there is one wrinkle in this process that I... Jesus, woman. But yeah, there is one wrinkle in this process that I did forget to mention. So in case you've never played an Elden Ring randomizer before, for whatever reason, both phases of Malenia are considered one boss. So like anytime she appears, not only do you have to fight the phase 1 version, you also have to fight phase 2 on top of it, with both health bars. Now, the reason this is an issue is there are certain bosses in this game, like Renala, for example, that are treated as 2 separate bosses, even though it's one fight. So in the randomizer, you'll get one boss in phase 1 and then a different boss in phase 2. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. All right, quick. I'm not even gonna read it. Just give me the bell bearing. He doesn't even have anything good. Wait, yes, he does. He's the key. I can get through Stormveil. But yeah, so bosses like Renala will have one boss for phase 1 and then a separate boss for phase 2. The problem with that is, like I just mentioned, both phases of Malenia are considered one boss. So for bosses like Renala, Fire Giant, and basically everything after Farum Azula, I am going to have to fight 4 Malenias for every boss, because I'm gonna have to do both phases for phase 1 and then both phases for phase 2. This is gonna be great, I'm sure. Oh my god, what is going on here? Look at why are they just... Look at the 3 of them aura farming. Why are you over here? I think that's supposed to be a dragonfly. And then look at her, she's stuck. I need some shit. Please give me good items. That's actually a really good item. Actually, that might be a build option if I can find somber ones for it. Oh my god, I can't fast travel because I'm aggroed. Whatever. I have 0 runes anyway. What are the stat requirements for Claws of Night? 20 dexterity. It's an option. It's definitely an option. I don't know if it's necessarily a good option, but it is an option. Golden Rune 4. Bolts of Grand Sax. I mean, if we're committing to a dex build, that's a long-term option. I'd really like some somber stones if this is what we're doing. Also, money would be nice. Shabriris, whoa, yeah, you're funny. All right, you guys gotta all stop aura farming over there. This is just, we're 5 minutes into this randomizer. I'm already terrified. Go grab the physic. Actually, if we somehow randomly luck into the dex tier, that could be nice. But yeah, once again, the overworld portions are much better than the Mohg and Maliketh run, just from the fact that they don't seem to want to attack very much. Also, the fact that her character model is smaller helps a little bit too. I remember a few instances where there would be like 2 Malikeths in a doorway and I couldn't walk through it. So this is a little better. So I have no idea where I am. Like, what's going on? Putrescence Cleaver and a Claymore. I don't know about the Putrescence Cleaver, but the Claymore's an option. Although I need dex for it. I need dex for everything, man. What the hell? What am I doing money-wise? Not great. Really use a remembrance or something. All right, quick. Give me your thing. Come on, go. Talk to me. Oh my god, she's coming. That is not the bell bearing I wanted, but oh my god, look at them all! Oh! Oh, there's a smithing 2, needed that. Frenzy Flame perfume bottle. I'm getting a lot of options for weapons and not a whole lot of options for ways to upgrade said weapons. If I die going for this item, I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god, pick up the item, dude. Schlatt. There we go. All that for gloves and I'm dead. Crap, I have to go back. I need that money. All right, let's take stock of our situation here. I have no money. I'm kind of not looking great in the upgrade department either. I do, however, have some decent choices for weapons. Not gonna lie, this kind of has me leaning towards the dex build, although I guess Knight's Greatsword can work too. Then again, I could just go full meme and run the fucking perfume bottle. Next up on my to-do list is gonna be to hit Weeping and check the cemetery down here and all this stuff. I think you guys kind of get the picture of what running around the overworld looks like, so I'll just jump us ahead to me hopefully finding something interesting. All right, so we are back. I've exhausted most of the early game item checks, and yeah, I got nothing, dude. No Dectus halves, not a single great rune. I could try going to Liurnia here, but I don't know. There's a lot of birds and stuff going around Stormveil. I feel like we should just do Stormveil. It's probably gonna be easier. Now, that being said, my little adventure there wasn't a total loss. First off, we have a ton of money down there, so I'm not entirely sure what's causing it, but over here at Fort Faroth, one of the Malenias, like, dies every time I spawn in. I have to assume it's one of the bats from the ceiling and she's like falling to her death or something, but either way, it nets me about 12k every time I go over there, so we do have a rune farm if we need one. And as far as weapons go, I actually think we're gonna commit to Claws of Night. The reason for that being, I didn't manage to find any good sources of smithing stone 1s, 2s, or 3s, so any of the smithing weapons we have, like this, or the claymore, or even like the raptor talons, aren't really gonna work. But I actually did manage to find the somber bell-bearing 1, and one of these guys sells 4s. Yeah, this guy does. Also, he sells the pure blood knight's medals, so another thing we might do, depending on how our damage is looking, is go fight Mohg early for the money. I don't know how easy or hard that's gonna be with scaling, but Mohg is considered one boss, so I'll only have to fight 2 Malenias instead of 4. That'll be nice. But either way, yeah, let's commit to this Laws of Night idea. Oh, and another problem, I also did not manage to find any physic tiers, so we have no physic for the moment. All right, and we are going with Claws of Night for now. Get that to +4, we can throw that on. Also, I should probably think about armor. I guess we could wear this. Yeah, that looks sufficiently stupid. Do I have pants? Of course I don't have pants. And now we level up. So I need 20 dex minimum. And how many more levels do I have here? 13. Okay, I think we definitely take health and a little bit of endurance. This should do for now. Okay, I think we are about ready to challenge Stormveil and our first of many Malenias. It should be fine though. I think Claws of Night are pretty strong. Plus, I know it's Malenia, but I feel like market scaling shouldn't be that bad. It'll be fine, chat, hopefully. All right, let's see how we do. Hello, Malenia. Oh yeah, damage is more than reasonable. All right, what about weapon art? I'm dead. Oh, that's a bad start. Okay, wait, let me actually try this time. There's the big bleed proc. I mean, the damage on the R1s is quite good. And look at that, I already got her to halfway. Oh boy, oh fuck. Well, if nothing else, I'm gonna get a lot of practice dodging waterfowl in this run. So hopefully, fuck-ups like that happen a little bit less. Although we shouldn't get too excited. Don't forget, as low as her health bar might seem right now, I do have to fight phase 2. So technically, we're only like a third of the way through her health bar. The hell was that? I've never seen you do that before. Okay, now we are in phase 2. I guess I'll top off the blue, even though... Actually, wait, I can build up bleed with this, can't I? Oh my god, this is not the arena for this. Malenia, this is not the arena for this! Alright, please don't do that again. Hey, big damage. I like the big damage. Am I gonna get away from this? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Holy shit, I am sick with it, actually. Dude, this is not the arena for Malenia, my god. I mean, as long as she doesn't do the stupid shadow clone attack again, I think we're actually fine. Oh, yeah. Off my screen, Malenia. I'll be seeing you again real soon, I guess. I don't have a T-pose, so we're doing this. All right, 1 Malenia down, a whole bunch more to go. Oh, and actually, we can kill Gostock for his bell bearing, see if he has anything fun. And there are, I think, 2 key item checks in Stormveil, but the main reason I'm doing this is just to get to Liurnia, because that's gonna open up a whole bunch of stuff for me. All right, Gostock, time to die. Easy, give me your bell bearing. I don't know if going this way is gonna be possible necessarily. I remember it being completely impossible when I was doing the Mohg and Maliketh run, but I believe the rusted key is considered a key item check, so I want to go see what that is, if at all possible. It might not be possible, but you know, we'll do our best. I like how they both did the exact same attack there, by the way. Yo, what is going on? She's glitching out of her moveset, man. Yeah, I will say, the one nice thing about Malenia being considered one boss is I don't have to deal... Oh, look at that, Mohg's Great Rune. All right, 1 of 2. See, it was a good idea to come in here. But yeah, the one nice thing about Malenia being considered one boss is there are no rot shenanigans, no Scarlet Aeonia shenanigans, no Shadow Clone Jutsu shenanigans, at least not in the overworld, because she's always in phase 1, thankfully. So, you know, this part actually isn't too bad. Once again, I remember this being much worse than the Mohg and Maliketh run. I'd probably racked up like 50 deaths by this point instead of, what, 5, maybe? I don't even know how many times I've died. It's not many. I really was expecting this to be a lot rougher. Although I say that, we'll see how I feel once I get to, like, the 4-phase bosses and shit. Another great Grave Glovewort. I mean, I guess if I ever decide to level up Leonard, we have the technology. Although, once again, I don't think Leonard's really gonna come in handy very much. Because at the end of the day, all he's gonna do is give her health back, which, in a 4-phase boss fight, might not be the best idea. Okay, Golden Seed Tree is key item check number 2. Vanilla golden seed. I will still take that. All right, let's go see what Godric the Gooner looks like. Well, I know what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be Malenia again, but actually, oddly enough, even though he is 2 phases and, like, has 2 different boss models, for whatever reason, I think Godric is considered 1 boss. I'm not really sure why, but whatever. I mean, I'm definitely not complaining. Okay, I can only go 2 there. I'm learning. Big bleed procs. Oh yeah, so this is super useful for getting bleed buildup. It probably keeps stance, like, built up as well. Oh my god, huge? Oi! What do you think you're doing? Alright, she's waterfowling me again. This is sort of fine. I went the wrong way. Stop doing this. What's wrong with you? Okay, phase 2 Malenia. Here she comes. I guess we do this just to keep poise built up. I don't even know if that necessarily matters. Probably don't do any poise damage now that I think about it. Ah! I got kicked in the face. Oh, you... Oh, you're funny, Malenia. No, 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 no. Yo, woman. Some of these boss arenas were not designed for you, were they? My goodness. No, stop aura farming and do something, please. Actually, I think I could just kill it right here. There we go. Sit down, Malenia. Oh, I've been rotted, huh? All right, and that is Malenia number 2. Damage seems fine. I think we take health here. And now we have nice, easy access to Liurnia, which gives us just a whole bunch of things we can go check out. There's a few cemeteries, there's a bunch of vendors, and I'd really like to do Raya Lucaria as well, just because I think having access to respecking would be good, but I haven't found the Academy Glintstone key yet, so we can't actually do that. But for right now, I guess we can walk around and do all the checks that we do have access to. And again, worst case scenario, we can always go down to Mohg and see what that looks like. I haven't exactly been playing super clean here, but I don't know. I feel like I could beat Mohg Malenia. It might just take me a couple tries, because that would be a hefty stack of runes if I could pull it off. And then the world's kind of our oyster. All right, merchant number 1. What do you have for me, sir? Proz got fuck all. Take your bell bearing, I guess, but not gonna lie, that's kind of disappointing. Okay, I guess we go start checking cemeteries then. I can't get to the other merchant, unfortunately, because he's in Raya Lucaria, so you need the key. Oh, and you know what? I should probably go test the Loretta glitch, too. I don't know if it'll work on Malenia. It usually doesn't. But the reason I want to do that is I didn't end up showing it, but in the randomizer that I used for the Q&A video that I uploaded the other day, the rolled medallion ended up being on what's-his-face, the merchant guy inside Caria Manor. So if we don't end up finding any Dectus halves or, you know, the key or whatever, we can always go check that guy. Also, I'm pretty sure Loretta herself can drop stuff. I think there was another randomizer where Loretta actually dropped me the Academy Glintstone key. Oh my god. Malenia, please. Okay, Academy Glintstone key got replaced with nothing. I mean, I guess I could go check the Jarberg Cemetery. Now, you know what? Let's go do Caria Manor, because, I mean, I don't know, like, what else could I do? I can't do Radon, because I haven't been to Altus yet, and in order to get to Altus, I would either need to find the Dectus halves, which I don't have, or I would have to do this. And this seems like it would be thoroughly miserable. I really don't want to do this. So yeah, I'm thinking we do Caria Manor. That's probably the move. Also, let's see if EG has anything. Maybe EG will sell me a key item. Nope. Although he does have Wife Drip. Let's go check this cemetery. All right, now see, if every enemy's been replaced with Malenia, who is pot-shotting at me from the manor? Finger Seal, Golden Rune, Imp Head. Any upgrade enjoyers? I could really go for a Somber 5. I'll take the Bell Bearing, too, if you have it. Oh. Honestly, that was barely worth it. Also, not for nothing, but I still don't have any pants. Whatever, let's go do Caria Manor. There's also a Golden Seed Tree in there. That's a key item check. Could be something useful. Oh, Somber 9. Hey, if we want to hard commit to the claws. Oh boy, this looks great. No, that was a nice move to pick, though. Oh, fuck. Yo, Malenia. Malenia, stop. Dude. Ugh. All right, I'm kind of getting lucky with these timings here, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, if any of you guys want to, like, fall to your deaths, like, farm some money off of that, look at this shit. There's so many of them. It's times like this you really appreciate just how many enemies there are in this game that you end up just walking past because you don't feel like dealing with it. All right, what do we have here? Smithing bell bearing 1, there we go. Because I think, hold on, do I have 3s? I don't have 3s, but I have 2s. I have 1s, I have 2s. If I can find some 3s, we could actually swap to a smithing weapon. That could actually be really good too, because I did find the black wet blade while I was running around in, I think it was Weeping Peninsula. So in theory, we could get like a sick ass bleed build going. Oh, finally, I got pants. I'll put those on right now. All right, let's see if this works. So I go over here. Quit out. Does this work? It didn't work on Commander Nile. It didn't work on Renala, but will it work here? I guess not. All right. We're fighting legit. Whatever, it's fine, chat. I mean, it's just Loretta, right? How hard can it be? Scaling-wise, I mean, I know it's Malenia, but Loretta doesn't have that much health, or Ghost Loretta doesn't anyway. All right, Malenia, let's see how we do. I didn't mean to do that. Damage is reasonable, though. Yeah, the Ash of War is actually really useful because it makes her do stuff, right? Like, when she's walking around just aura farming and shit, you can kind of, like, force her into animations because she'll stop doing that. It's nice. It gives you something to react to instead of just trying to guess what the hell she's thinking. See, look at that. And that is an attack that I love to see. End of the combo. Bing, bing. Oh, I got a stagger off. Well, that's definitely new. All right, poke her once. She's now in phase 2. Throw one of these at her, get some bleed buildup, I guess. I don't know. Poke, poke. What are you doing? Wow, what the hell was the delay on that? That was weird. Nice bleed proc, though. Poke. Oh my god, I'm dead. Wait, I might be alive, actually. Hang on. Yeah, there's like a really awkward distance of waterfowl where the up-close dodge doesn't work, but you're too close to her to run away from it. Also, I'd really appreciate if I could stop fucking up these waterfowl dodges for like, you know, 5 seconds. All right, well, this one's not going nearly as well as I'd have hoped, but it's kind of fine. I am getting a bit concerned for the multi-Malenia shenanigans that'll be coming later. There we go. Off my screen, Malenia. All right, so she dropped me nothing, which is fine, I guess. We have a couple checks we can do here. Actually, wait, no, we don't. We actually can't get any item checks from my wife because she won't give you anything, really, until you give her the Finger Slayer Blade, which, like, I could go talk to her to try to get, but there isn't really much of a point because I don't have Radon access yet. So we're back to looking for Dectus halves, it would seem. And Great Runes. I still only have 1 Great Rune. Let's see what this nerd has for me. Hey, buddy, you got something good for me? Oh! The hell was that? Wait, are all the Malenias just falling to their deaths? Anyway, yeah, Academy Glintstone Key. Okay, we're good. So what's this? Stargazer Heirloom. I'll grab this Somber. Actually, I have Somber 6s, but... All right, good to know. Malenia, that's just not necessary. All right, whatever, it's fine. We have the Academy Glintstone Key. That's huge because that is progress. Now we can check this guy. We can check this tree. I guess I could have gone over here anyway. We got options, chat. We got options. And most importantly, after we finish Raya Lucaria, assuming we're able to finish Raya Lucaria, we'll have access to respecking, which is gonna be massive. Because I gotta be honest, this Claws of Night thing, it's fun for right now, but I feel like come late game, it's not gonna be my favorite approach. Maybe something else might be better, especially now that we have the smithing bell bearing. Absolutely nothing. Excellent, really. Let's go see what this guy has. Somber 5, there it is! Grab that instantly. Nothing else I really want here, though. Actually, wait, smithing 4. I'll take the bell bearing, though. Okay, so now the question becomes, do I burn that Somber 5 on the Claws of Night? The reason I am wondering this, I could use my Sombers on something that is not that. Well, actually, I don't really have anything better right now. We can go +6. So yeah, let's just go +6 and we'll maybe call it there. All right, +5 and +6. Let us challenge Raya Lucaria now. I actually think Raya Lucaria is less scaled than Caria Manor, so I feel like this might even be easier. At the very least, Red Wolf or Radagon shouldn't be too bad, because, I mean, that boss has, like, no HP normally. Actually, didn't I fight Malenia in that arena during the other randomizer? The Q&A one. Oh, man, that wasn't worth it at all, and now I'm gonna die. Good, man. Very good. Oh, shit, son. Please. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got it. I got another somber 9. Cool. I'm trying to remember if there's key item checks in here. I know there's a golden seed tree after Red Wolf. What about before? I don't know. That is an exceptional aggro range you got going on there, Malenia. I wonder if ritual pots are considered key item checks. Or cracked pots, I mean, because there's one in that chest over there. I don't know. Let's just do the boss. Screw it. Hello again, Malenia. I don't know what you think you're doing. I mean, yeah, damage seems very good. Okay, there's the waterfowl. Oh, yeah, this is going much more smoothly than Loretta. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the long one is when the combo ends. That's when we need to pay attention. All right, can you come here, please? Oh, my God. All right, that's phase 1. I'm just gonna run away. No need for fancy tech, I don't think. Oh, fuck. Wait, I think I'm stuck. I am stuck. God damn it. Do I have anything to cure that? I don't. I'm actually dead. I don't think I have the healing to sustain this. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm hosed. All right, goodbye, everybody. Oh, come on. Actually, I was dead anyway because she did that stupid shit. Okay, in that arena, I think I need to break the tracking on Scarlet Aeonia, which, like, it's fine. It's just annoying. You know, I think that's the first clean waterfowl dodge I've had this entire playthrough. Thank God. I was actually starting to get really tilted at myself, I'm not gonna lie. I'm good at fighting this boss, chat, I promise. I'm just not playing very good today for some reason. There we go. Oh, I actually need you off the stairs, because the stairs, like, break half your moveset. See? I was gonna say, like, what are you even swinging at over there? Well, as soon as I say something about dodging waterfowl, man. Good lord. Okay. Now she's just trolling. Also, yeah, I definitely need to start playing better because the next boss is 4 Malenias. All right, you need to stop. Okay, there we go. Anyway, now we got a couple things to check here. Okay, or I would have a couple things to check if I wasn't getting immediately accosted. Oh my, why are there so many? There are not this many enemies in Raya Lucaria. I don't believe I'm dead. I might not even get to check that golden seed tree. Good lord. All right, we go up the hill to break the tracking. We jump off of here. Grab this item. It was absolutely nothing. I don't even think that helps because I'm pretty sure Malenia resists holy too, so it's not even like having ye old buffing routine is gonna help. Vanilla golden seed. Actually, I might have enough golden seeds to upgrade now. That might have been worth it. The other thing I want to know is why are these specific Malenias so aggressive? Like, oh god. Yeah, like all the other Malenias have just kind of walked around aura farming. What happened? Gravebird armor. If I want to do a jump attack build, I guess I could. Is the ball not going to spawn? So where's Moongrim? Hello? Oh, it's Dryleaf Dane. Well, I'm just going to ignore him. Now he's going to come, and he's going to run down the thing and die. I got Dryleaf Whirlwind, which I feel like that's vanilla. All right, I have to fight 4 Malenias with 6 flasks. Am I going to be able to do that? Probably not. But you know what? We're going to do our best. I like how she does the scripted intro out of cutscenes, by the way. Oh, we're already off to a bad start. Huh? Oh, yeah, we're off to a great start. That attempt lasted exactly 10 seconds. Oh boy, I might be switching off these Claws of Night faster than I thought. Okay, well, now the Malenias are being a lot nicer. That's good. I can actually enter the boss fight with all my flasks. It'd be really nice if all of you would just fall to your deaths and let me farm the runes. All right, try again. Now, I do have some room to play with. Like, I can run back towards the entrance. I just don't have a ton of space to play with in here. All right, that could have been worse. Big bleed procs. Combo ends. Yikes. Trying to take as less damage as possible here. I say as I'm playing like a complete fucking clown. You would think at some point I would remember my own 2-hit rule. Apparently not right now. I don't know what the fuck you're swinging at. Stop. Here's hoping I don't get cheesed. I get the feeling some cheese is in my future. Well, maybe not actually. Wait, she might be being nice. Oh, I should probably not be spamming that. I'm out of blue. Oh my god, she is being nice. Wait a minute. Look at this. Oh, thank you for the RNG, Malenia. Now I just have to do that again. Maybe she'll be nice the second time. You never know. And hey, you know what the best part about this arena is? I have all the space in the world to run away from her bullshit. It's gonna be great. All right, well, I am officially out of blue. So this fight just got a lot harder because I can't force her into friendly animations anymore. Oh yeah, look at all the room I have to play with. This is great. Wait, did I just stagger her and then knock her out of it? I think I did. Oh, I knocked her out of the waterfowl. That's so lucky. Oh, that's so lucky. Okay, we'll top off here. I'm actually looking pretty good on flasks. I'm happy with this. And now we go in and we hope for good RNG for a second time in a row. Yeah, do the roundhouse kick more. I like that one. I can punish it. Oh. Oh, boy. No, 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 no. Not the rot. Damn it. Oh, that sucked. That was the run, too. There's no way she's gonna be that nice in the first phase again. Or the first fight, I guess. Fuck, man. Oh, I can't believe I fucked that up. I thought she was doing the jump attack again. I, like, wasn't... Yeah, I was not prepared for a waterfowl right there, I'm gonna be honest. What? Wait, I don't understand. That hit me through her. That's crazy. Oh, boy. Wait. Oh my god, that's tech! Wait, chat, that's tech! The clones can't go through the walls! Also, she can't go through the walls. Yo, I can juke the shadow clone jutsu. I just have to hide behind the bookshelves. Okay, wait, that makes this so much easier then. I could probably juke waterfowl like that too if I wanted. Alright, phase 2. Round 2. Here we go, let's do it. Come on, you! I got all my blue and everything. She does have a little bit more HP in this phase. It maybe makes it a bit harder. Okay, I'm running away because she's gonna waterfowl now. Watch. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. And go here. Boom, boom. Go again. 1, 2. Ooh, big bleed procs. Okay, this is phase 2 because she can't do anything out of that. Oh, yes, she can. Okay, now it's phase 2. Cool. Scarlet Aeon is gone. 1. Oh. Alright, that's fine. No Shadow Clone Jutsu cheese, please. I have to be very tactful with what I choose to go in on. We'll drink here. Oh my god, and that's exactly why. I was in a very bad position for that specifically. But I got away with it, so it's kind of okay. Alright, we launch a couple of these. That's a huge bleed proc, by the way. I might actually be able to win right here. Oh, there it is. Whoa! Off my screen, Malenia. Oh, I got the Dectus medallion. Well, half of it. Okay, wait, that's huge. That opens up so much for us. Okay, so now we have access to respecking, which, if I'm being perfectly honest, I'd like to do that sooner rather than later. Although I should probably decide on a weapon before then. Okay, so what am I doing next here? I guess we go over here. We can check this church. We can check this merchant. And we can check this church. Yeah, and then we'll see what we can find. My hope would be for the Dectus medallion. However, I will also settle for a great rune or a better weapon, like... If this merchant has Starfist, I would not say no. I would definitely not say no. Although, thankfully, that's the last quadruple Malenia we're gonna have to do for a while, because unless we end up having to fight Rykard, which I'm really hoping we don't, I think all the pre-Lanedale bosses are considered one. Like Godfrey, Morgott, DTS, even if I decide to go do Radon or something like that. All right, what do you got for me, buddy? Fuck all. Smithing 7 in the event I really, really want one. Oh, actually, you know, I could go check the seed tree down here, too. Let me go do that. Yeah, there's a tree right before the lift, or not the lift, you know what I mean, the tower ruins or whatever with Makar. Oh my god, I hope I don't have to go up that way, dude. That would suck. I feel like the randomizer's not supposed to work that way. Like, the Dectus halves are supposed to be available before Altus. But then again, I could just be making that up. I don't know. Inseparable sword. All right, I mean, where else can I go? I guess we can go check this one, see if there's anything good. I just want to get to Altus, because then I feel like getting Altus access is actually more important than Great Runes right now, because if I get up to Altus, that opens up all kinds of stuff for us. We can check Golden Seeds, we can check, I think there's 2 churches up there. There's at least 2 merchants. Actually, I think there's 3, because there's one in Gelmir too. So, like, there's a lot of checks we can do if we can get up there. I just really don't want to have to go up that way. Oh, actually, wait, I just realized, even if this doesn't work out, I can also go check Mohg Palace. The fight will be a bit difficult, but I mean, Mohg is considered a key item check. Also, there is a golden seed tree down there too. So yeah, I guess we could do that if this doesn't work out. Oh, I see something gold. What's this? Mesmer's Greaves. Lovely. Oh, that still goes? I can't believe that still goes, even if, like, the Frenzy dudes aren't there. It's Malenia's. All right, well, that's a little weird. Errant Sorcerer Wilhelm. Well, errant sorcerer Wilhelm is about to get his ass beat. Oh my god, the Malenias are here. Oh, yo, Wilhelm, you need to die faster, buddy. Thank you. Dude, they were just walking up on me. The hell was that? Okay. Oh, there it is, chat. We have Dectus half number 2. All right, wait, this is sick, actually. So now we can go to, Altus. And I don't have to climb the stupid tower that is filled with Malenias. Although, it doesn't solve the problem that we haven't found any other Great Runes yet, but who knows? Maybe that'll change. Okay, yeah. Order of operations here. We'll do all our checks. I think we check this merchant first. There's a golden seed over there. There's a golden seed in Gelmir. And then we'll go do the capital outskirts. And then we will make a decision on weapons. I mean, Claws of Night are okay for now. I don't know if I want to do another 4-phase Malenia fight still using Claws of Night, you know? And actually, now that I think about it, I'm almost wondering if my idea to go do Mohg for the money is a good idea. Because again, the fight will be really hard, but it's only 1 Malenia, not 2. And it's gonna be like $400,000 if I win. Oh, actually, there's a Sacred Tear down there too. I can go get that and ignore the Sanguine Noble invasion. Quick, 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 quick. Give me your thing. Do you have anything good? Not really. I'm gonna take your bell bearing anyway, though. All right, back to here. Yeah, let's go check the church first, and then we'll go over there. Actually, I wonder, is a Malenia gonna invade instead of the Sanguine Noble? Because, like, if you do this before the whole Euroquest thing, you get invaded by a Sanguine Noble, but, oh, it's not even an invasion. She's just here. Somber Bell Bearing, too. Okay. All right, so we have the tech to swap to a different Somber weapon, although I think we're missing... Yeah, I don't have 5s. Also, I don't have a Somber weapon to switch to, I don't think. Golden Seed, the fucking cannon. We got 2 Golden Seed checks up here. There's a merchant up there. And then there's another Golden Seed over outside the wall. And if this doesn't give us anything, we might have to go fight Radon. Because we need 2 Great Runes to get into the capital, but... Oh, Smithing Bell Bearing too. Okay, now we have some options, it looks like. Yeah, we need a second Great Rune to be able to get into the capital, and if I don't find one in these next couple of checks, I'm not really sure where I'm gonna get one. Oh, sir, you do have a couple Somber Stones. Velvet Sword of St. Trina. You know, I wonder, chat. Well, straight swords probably aren't great against Malenia in general, but I wonder if sleep would be. I mean, to be clear, Malenia can't be, like, slept. It's not like Godskin Duo, but I think she gets, like, the baby version of sleep. And if that's the case, I wonder if I could, like, knock her out of waterfowl with it. Or just, you know, animations in general. Also, once again, I would like to know who is pot-shotting at me. Because I know for a fact Malenia is not operating the ballista. Or I guess these are catapults. You know what I mean. All right, so we'll go check this church, and then we'll make a decision. Also, there's a cemetery down there. I didn't even realize that. Oh, I see something gold. Lutel the Headless. Didn't even know that was a summon. Moving on, I guess. Okay, let's see. Hoslow's armor. Oh, there it is. That's our second Great Rune, chat. I don't even need these 3,700 runes. Let's get out of here. All right, that's it. Now we have Lanedale access. So yeah, let's go ahead and do Lanedale. Although we are probably gonna end up having to do Radon and Mohg anyway, because come to think of it, I don't think I've seen the rolled medallion anywhere. Also, man, it would be nice to have some physic tears. I still haven't found any. Like, where could they possibly be? All right, Draconic Malenia. Ow. Oh boy, that is certainly damaged. Yeah, we're gonna need to figure out a new weapon sooner rather than later, I think, because that is not gonna continue cutting it, probably. I don't know why I keep swinging 3 times when I have said about 1,000,000 times so far in this video that I can only get away with 2. You would think eventually I'd learn. All right, I can't end the phase on a... whatever. What if I do this and just leave? Just gonna hide behind the rock. Yeah, but you've never seen tech like that before, Malenia, have you? Okay, we'll top off. Throw a couple of these at her, just keep the bleed going. Oh my god. Run! Get on Torrent! Go! Go, Torrent, go! That'll actually be huge in Fire Giants Arena, and also Elden Beasts Arena, now that I think about it. Okay, there we go. Draconic Malenia down. Lanedale access acquired. And yeah, I'm thinking it might be time to switch this up. I don't know what to, but it's gotta be to something. I don't know, I guess I could peruse all my bell bearings and see what there is, you know? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Let me go grab the gold free grace, and we'll see if I find anything on the way. What the? Wait, did she did her grab attack from up there, fell off the ledge, continued the animation, and oh my god. Alright, so I just got back from a massive side quest that wound up being a complete waste of time. So to kind of summarize this whole arc of a story, after a bit of debate, I decided to swap over to Morgott's Cursed Sword, so that way I could keep the bleed buildup but have a weapon that did a little bit more damage. So with that being the plan, I went on a whole long adventure, looking for Somber Smithing Stones so I could get this thing leveled up. But while I was off on this side quest, in addition to finding the Somber Stones I needed, I also found Eleonora's Pole Blade, which after thinking about it, I realized is a much better option for this particular run. The reason this weapon works is that not only does it still keep the bleed buildup, which is part of the whole point of Morgott's sword, but this weapon also does fire damage, which a lot of people maybe don't realize because Malenia's normal fight does take place in water, but believe it or not, she's actually weak to fire damage. It's the only elemental damage type that she has 0 resistance to. So yeah, I think we're gonna be swapping over to the Pole Blade here, and barring some kind of disaster, I think we should be able to just finish the playthrough with this. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's go get this thing leveled. Oh, actually, on the subject of stuff to make the build stronger, I didn't end up finding any physic tiers, but I did find the Winged Sword Insignia and Millicent's Prosthesis, which actually I'm pretty sure these stack, so I think we can run both of these. And this will be helpful because I'm still a little bit low on levels, and I do have to invest in both Dex and Arcane to use this thing. Either way, though, let's get this leveled up. And if I'm not mistaken, I should have the stuff to completely max this out now. Yeah, I did find a 7, I did find a couple 8s, and I do have a Somber Ancient. Let's go. So we now have a +10 weapon. Let's go pay mother-in-law a visit. Right, so as far as stats go, this is the bare minimum for this weapon, because I can two-hand it, and I will be getting 5 off of Millicent's Prosthesis. I could do something like this. I'm thinking I'd leave strength at 10, because I'm pretty sure there's no situation where I won't be two-handing this. Yeah, I'd say this looks pretty good. Let's go with this. I am feeling pretty good about this one. So now, I guess we finish Lanedale, right? Because yeah, both of these bosses are going to be key item checks. Goldfree is supposed to drop a talisman pouch, and obviously Morgott drops his Great Rune, so both of these bosses are going to give me something. Also, Melina just has a chance to have the rolled medallion, and then if we don't find the rolled medallion here, we'll have to solve that problem otherwise. Oh my god, what is happening, please? Dude, this is terrible. Oh my god, I'm dead. Slight problem. I also don't know how I'm solving this problem, because I don't think there's another way to get 2 gold free. Am I actually gonna have to kill all these Malenias? God, I hope not. Might have to pull some, quit out cheese here, chat. Or actually, I guess I could go from down there. I think you can climb the tree from down there. I mean, it doesn't help with this section. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, we got through it. We're good. We're good. We're groovy. Here we go. Got away from 5 Malenias just to fight 1. Wow, that is not nearly as much damage as I was expecting it to be. Oh, you can stagger her out of that. Interesting. Uh-huh. Nope. God, dude, some of these arenas, man, they're just slightly awkward, you know? I'm actually really not excited for if she does Shadow Clone Jutsu in Phase 2. Well, speaking of Phase 2, here she comes. I almost fucked that up so bad. All right, I'll tank the rod on that, I guess. Oh no. Dude, the stairs and the strafing. It's like, this is gonna be really bad in Fire Giant's Arenas, and I can already tell. Oh, and I'm gonna have to do her twice in Fire Giant's Arena, I just realized. Okay, just no Shadow Clone Jutsu, please. Like, anything but that would be excellent in this situation. Oh, as soon as I say something. Yeah, I'm dead. Come on, Malenia. There's literally not enough room in this arena. There's literally nowhere to go. Oh, thank God there's a Stake America, so I don't have to run through all those tree branches again, dude. Okay, there's Phase 2. I don't know where the hell is... What are you... Malenia. Wait, what if I do this? Oh! Alright, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I thought she was gonna get stuck. Oh, no. Alright, there's Phase 2. I don't know why she's still doing her grab attack. Please just be nice one time, Malenia, so I can get out of this stupid arena. Oh, of course she's not gonna be. As long as she doesn't start spamming that shit, it should be alright. We almost got her. What did I just take damage from? The hell was that? I got, like, mini-stunned by something. Now would be an excellent time for a bleed proc. Oh my god. Off my screen, Malenia. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Holy shit. Also, not gonna lie, the twin blades are not quite as good as I was expecting them to be. I mean, obviously I'm a little under-leveled for this point, but still. I was kind of expecting the fire damage to go a bit harder there. Anyway, we didn't get anything out of that, did we? What did she even drop? She dropped like a weapon or something? It wasn't anything important, I guess. All right, onward to Morgoth. I mean, this should go a little bit better, right? Because the arena's nice and wide open, as long as she doesn't waterfowl me in the corner or something. I don't know. I've definitely fought her in this arena before. I think I fought her in like the very first randomizer I did. Ooh, and we got upgrades. Hell yeah. All right, let's see how Morgoth does. And on the bright side, Morgoth has a good bit less health than Goldfree does, I think. So maybe this will be easier. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, it looks almost identical, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, this is so nice. Look at all the room I have to maneuver, man. I can just walk away. Nice casual waterfowl dodge. I'm gonna be able to dodge the stupid shadow clones. Although, yeah, I am kind of starting to regret committing to this weapon a little bit. Once again, it's just really not as useful as I thought it was gonna be. Especially when it comes to Malenia. Like, the attack animation, a little bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, there's phase 2. Stop swinging at me, please. It is really weird how she does, like, one extra attack every single time. I'm actually gonna run on over to this side. And there we go. Sit down, Malenia. Also, I did not get the rolled medallion. That is not good. And Malenia has transformed into Morgoth somehow. Sure, man, why not? But seriously, look at this, chat. Like, the arena makes a crazy amount of difference with this fight. It's actually insane. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried about Gideon. I'm gonna have to fight her in that arena again. All right, let's see if Melina gives me the rolled medallion. If she doesn't, we might have to go on an adventure. She did not. Okay, that's not great. I gotta be honest. So, what key item checks do we have access to presently? Well, there's Volcano Manor. Actually, there isn't Volcano Manor. I don't have the drawing room key, do I? I also don't think I have the letter. Okay, so Volcano Manor is off the table. I can't even do Rykard if I wanted to. So our options here are Radahn, Mohg. Also, there's a golden seed tree down by Mohg. I can check that too. There's also a merchant by Mohg, actually, now that I think about it. And if neither of those work, well, there is a merchant down here. There's the Shiofa River merchant. I guess that's an option. Also, we can talk to Ranni, which will allow us to check the Finger Slayer blade. I'm pretty sure that's a key item. All right, so we got a few things we could do. I guess we'll do Radahn first, just to... Actually, no, let's be efficient about this. Let's talk to Ranni. I know you could technically do this after doing Radahn, but considering the Finger Slayer blade's not even going to be there, I kind of want to just get this out of the way now, because I'm pretty sure it won't let you open the chest until you talk to Ranni. I'm pretty sure that's how it works anyway. Also, I should probably spend this money before I lose it. That, that might be a good idea. And I'm thinking we pump Arcane here, because it's gonna be more damage. Under normal circumstances, adding fire damage over physical's not usually the best idea, but considering every single enemy in the game is Malenia, and Malenia is weak to fire, I think in this instance it makes sense. Also, more arcane is supposed to mean more blood loss buildup, but I'm pretty sure that's the same number as before. Whatever, I'm not questioning it. Hello, gorgeous. I would love to enter your service, but if I'm honest, I'm probably not gonna be finishing your quest all the way. Mostly because there's no way I'm finding all that shit. Why did the elevator go back down? I didn't do that, did I? Okay, so that's wife quest underway. I guess we'll do Radahn now and see what that gives us. Because, yeah, Radahn's supposed to drop a Great Rune, which should be a key item. And then, like I said, we can check the Finger Slayer blade. And now we are actually faced with a rare instance where I don't think I'm going to want to summon for this one. For one thing, I like having aggro control over Malenia, and also, I mean, realistically, they're all just going to give her health back, right? Probably not the best idea. Also, not going to lie, fighting Malenia in Radahn's arena has some hilarious lore implications when you think about it. Oh, also, this is another arena where I can summon Torrent. That'll probably be good for the Shadow Clone attack, if nothing else. All right, let's see how this goes. I literally don't even see her. Yeah, Star Scourge Malenia. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I see her. Also, this arena, I just realized, is going to be a complete pain in the ass because it's a giant hill. Man, I really feel like my damage just isn't there. How is this even going to work? Apparently like that. All right, let's get you off the hill, Malenia. Let's fight, like, is there somewhere where it's flat? Yeah, it's like flatter over here. Let's fight here. Actually, it'd be probably better to drag her down to the beach, but I kind of don't feel like it. No, stop running away. Come on. No, what is this? Dude. All right, that was so unnecessary. I take it back. We're dragging her down to the beach. Yeah, I think we bait her down to the beach over here. This looks much better. Oh, yeah, look at how flat this is. Okay, so we drag her down to the beach, and we just hope nothing horrible happens. All right, so here she comes. She's a-running. Come on, Malenia. Come. Gotta, like, keep her in the aggro range so she doesn't start aura farming like that. Come on. Stop aura farming and get down here. All right, well, she's gonna get here eventually, I guess. At some point. I don't know when some point is, but she's working her way down. Also, I absolutely better win on this attempt because I do not feel like doing this again. There we go. Now we can fight. Look, we got a nice flat arena to fight in, Malenia. Isn't it great? I don't even understand how that hit me. Maybe the ground isn't as flat as I thought. Oh! Are you fucking kidding me? I have to fight her on the hill! No! Oh, come on, man. Is that really too far? I wonder if that's because of people, like, having Radon crash himself into the water. All right, fuck it. I guess we're fighting up here, then. This is called If I Get Waterfouled, I Am Fucking Dead. All right, well, she's being nice for now. This is good. Almost phase 2. All right, phase 2. Nice thing is if I see the shadow clone jutsu, I can just run away from it. Oh, speaking of running away from things. Yeah, dude, waterfowl on not even terrain is bad. Scarlet Aeonia dodge. We are chilling. I think the rest of this phase should be nice and easy, as long as I don't get stuck. Nice. I like that attack. I like that attack too. What? There it is. Sit down, Malenia. I did not get the rolled medallion. That sucks. Well, whatever. It's fine. We can go check for the Finger Slayer blade now. Also, oh wait, no, this merchant's down. He's in the regular Ainsel River. Although, actually, I wonder if you can jump down to him from up here. I mean, I'll have to kill Mimic Tear first, but I would have to do that anyway, actually. Okay, let's test that theory. I'll get the Grace over at Night's Sacred Ground, and then we'll see if I can, like, jump down to this guy somehow, because I haven't checked this merchant yet. So yeah, let's do that. And Mimic Tear shouldn't be that bad, because, like, I mean, I don't know. The scaling's been kind of wonky. I feel like Radon should have been a little easier than that, but Mimic Tear definitely has, like, no HP. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe those values are, like, based off of you. I wonder how the scaling for NPC fights works. Like, what's gonna happen when I fight Gideon? I hear Malenia's falling to their deaths over there. Oh my god, my frames just took a fucking dive, and I think I know why. Alright, I think I can go... Hold on. What if I go around this way? Oh, I see something purple. What is it? A ritual pot. Great. I'm dead. That wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it at all. All right, Mimic Tear time. Except it's not actually Mimic Tear, it's just Malenia again. And maybe it'll be easier, you know? I don't understand what she's doing. She's like, oh. She's like idling. Man, it's like the same damage. All right, I guess that's fine. All right, phase 2. That wasn't too bad. Do I have room for shadow clone shenanigans? Boy, I hope so. I think as long as I keep her in the middle of the arena, it should be fine. Maybe. Oh, speaking of which. Alright, that actually could have gone considerably worse if she wanted it to. I'm dead. I, like, literally couldn't even see what she was doing. Her wings were in the way. Oh, that sucks, bro. Whatever. Try again. Yeah, it's literally just the Shadow Clone attack, dude. If I had a consistent way to deal with that, I'm pretty sure I would be first trying most of these attempts. Alright, there's phase 2. Maybe this time there will be no Shadow Clone shenanigans. Yeah, nice input read, loser. I knew it. I smelled it coming. Alright, I think I have room. Yeah, I got plenty of room. Okay, now you're just trolling, Malenia. I don't know what, like, why are you being like this? It's fine. I won. There we go. She was really taking the piss that time. My goodness. I don't know what her problem was. All right, so now we have Finger Slayer blade checks. Although, oh god. I was gonna say, before we do that, let's, holy shit, look at all the, I kind of want to see if we can get to that merchant. Maybe he has the rolled medallion. Oh, ritual shield. If I ever find the third talisman pouch, that might be useful. All right, so we are here. Now, I think I want to go back this way. I'm trying to figure out which path will aggro the fewest Malenias. I don't know. I guess it wasn't this way. Oh my god, look at this! What is this? Yo, my game is gonna crash. Those ones in the back are running at 2 frames per second. I don't, okay. Yeah, we're leaving. All right, is there a way down from here? That's what I really want to know. Because the guy is like directly below me. Is there like a method of hardcore parkour? Oh, there is, but I have to go from underneath. Okay, I see. I know where the merchant is. He's like in a cave, right? I know it's a cave. I'm trying to remember how you get there. And in this room, we have a merchant. Hello. Do you have a rolled medallion for me? No, you do not. You have a whole lot of you have Thops's glintstone key. That's great. I will take this though, and this. Why do I, wait, what? Where did all that money come from? You know what? I'm not questioning it. I am not questioning that. No, sir. All right, well, now that we have 200,000 runes to spend, let's definitely get to 50 health, and then we'll grab some damage. All right, and now we can go check Finger Slayer blade. If this isn't the rolled medallion, I don't know what we're gonna do. Go fight Mohg, I guess. I don't know. All right, any rolled enjoyers? No. Well, that sucks. Okay. So what are our options now? I guess we could go do Mohg Palace, and then we could see what Mohg Malenia is like. Also, we can check this dude. Beyond that, there is a merchant in Ainsel. Is he... I wonder if this guy is accessible from the other way. Because we can't get to Ainsel normally until we get the Finger Slayer blade. Actually, we could. I guess technically we could go over here and fight Valiant Gargs if we really wanted to. All right, we'll put a pin in Valiant Gargs. Let's go check Mohg. That's like way faster. I thought I had... Hello? Oh, I never bought it. Okay, hold on. I gotta go to round table. Actually, what am I doing, dude? I'm so I can just go to Kale and buy a fucking hint. Why am I running around doing all this dumb shit? Kale, tell me where the rolled medallion is, please. Purchase a required item marker. Give location. What? Oh no, I think I fucked myself. Oh no, I should have. Because here's the problem. If I turn this on, I think it might re-randomize things, which is not good. All right, what about overall area? Red mark was made on the map. Okay, somewhere in Weeping Peninsula. What key item checks are left in Weeping Peninsula? Is Grafted Blade Greatsword considered a key item? I think I checked Irina's letter already. That's, I mean, we can go. Oh, maybe I didn't. There's no way it's this, right? Are you kidding me? Yeah, sure, I'll deliver the letter. It wasn't even... What is that? It's the shitty T-pose spell. All right, I guess we'll go fight Leonine Misbegotten and see how that goes. That's the only thing I can think of, because I did all the other key item checks down here. I checked all the churches, I checked the... I think there's only one tree, and I checked the merchants. Like, what else is there? This I should definitely be overscaled for. If I'm still having damage issues against this Malenia, we're gonna have some problems. All right, Leonine Misbegotten. Let's see what you have for me. Please tell me my damage is reasonable, by the way. Just please, I'm begging you. Oh, yes, thank God. All right, there's phase 2. She didn't even get to Waterfowl. That was hilarious. Actually, I'm just gonna tank the rot and see if I can rush her down. Oh, never mind, it didn't even work. Oh, it did work. Oh yeah, she's 100% dead after this. There we go. All right, give me something good, please. I mean, a talisman pouch is a key item. And yeah, I bet that's what it was pointing to, isn't it? Oh no, it says, wait, maybe these don't vanish. Is there another key item in Weeping? Where would that even be? Oh, maybe it could be in the Rise. Is there a memory stone in this Rise? All right, Mohg Palace Merchant. Let's see what you got for me, buddy. Oh, I'll take the golden seed though. All right, well, I mean, I could go fight Mohg. I mean, it's kind of gonna be a pain, but I could do it. Okay, no, you know what? Honestly, just for the sake of time, here's what we're gonna do. I'm pretty sure you can take this elevator to get to this guy. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna check this merchant. If this guy doesn't have anything that will let me progress, then I'm just gonna look up where the rolled medallion is, because honestly, this is kind of becoming a giant waste of time. So yeah, we'll check that merchant. We'll see what he's got. Hopefully he has the rolled medallion. And if he doesn't, then we're just gonna cheat. Apologies to the rando purists in chat, but this video needs to get uploaded at some point. I can't, you know, spend 40 hours looking for this fucking thing. The crazy thing is, I have checked, I mean, not each and every single one, but the vast vast majority of key item spawns that are available to me right now, and not one of them has been the rolled medallion? That's crazy. I'm almost wondering if it's somewhere super far out of the way. Like, I remember this one randomizer I did on stream, which some of you guys might remember, where the rolled medallion was in the Halig tree somewhere, and we ended up having to fight Valiant Gargs instead of Loretta. Like, that might be the most cursed randomizer I ever played, I think. Okay, so we take the elevator down. Now, it's worth noting that I actually have no idea where this merchant is, because I literally never come down here. If I'm going to Angel River, most of the time it's the other way. Or not the other way, but like the other side, you know what I mean? Actually, I wonder if there's key item checks in Angel River. Bloodhound's Fang. Well, there's a weapon choice in case I get bored. Also, I've already somehow gone the wrong way. This is great. Hey, I got the thumbnail mask. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm going the right way. Because I'm pretty sure there's an Estelle there normally, and the merchant is behind the Estelle. Aha! Hello, merchant. Do you have a rolled medallion? You don't. Oh, he has the Finger Slayer blade. Okay, so here's the thing, chat. Technically, the Finger Slayer blade does give us a couple key item checks, because first of all, Ronnie gives us the Carrion inverted statue for doing that, so that's an item check. And then we can get down to Angel normally, and if we go kill the Baleful Shadow over here, she gives you the discarded palace key, which I think is another key item check. All right, I'll tell you what, let's do those two, just as like two last item checks, because those two checks will be really, really quick, right? So we'll do those, and then if we don't get the rolled medallion, we'll just cheat and look up where it is. Okay, well, that was supposed to be the Carrion inverted statue, so, all right, well, that's one of two. I mean, like I said, chat, the only reason I'm doing this is because they're quick. I could go fight Mohg, and, I mean, technically, we could go fight Riker, too, if we really wanted to. Like, I guess we could go from, the basement of Raya Lucaria and just hope we don't die to Godskin Noble. But at the same time, I'm kinda already getting sick of fighting Malenia. Like, I'd rather not have to fight too many more bosses that I don't have to, you know what I mean? But yeah, this will be nice and quick, so we can do this first. Actually, is Estelle considered a key item check? Oh, wait, this whole plan just fell apart, because I don't have the mini Ronnie doll. Yeah, you can't, oh, shit. All right, never mind. Well, that sucks. Since we're here, I guess we can go check the golden seed tree, if we really wanted. Okay, so we are back. I have just about exhausted all my options here. I checked all the golden seed trees. I even went ahead and checked, like, bell-bearing locations and stuff, just in case they count. And yeah, no rolled medallion in sight, so unfortunately, we're just gonna have to look this one up. Although, that being said, you guys are gonna hate me for this. I, did find one thing that might be useful. All right, you guys gotta get off me, please, Malenia. I just want the thing. Oh, no. You know what? Given how this run is going so far, I'm definitely using it. I don't care. I don't care if people get mad at me in the comments. We're doing it. Oh, yeah. You already know we're switching the build up. Although, before we do any of that, I think it is about time that we had a look at where the heck this rolled medallion even is. So, let's explore that, shall we? Are you... What? All right, I'm just gonna have a screenshot pop up. There's no way this is an actual key item check. In a chest at the topmost of the 4 belfries, replaces imbued sword key. Is imbued sword key considered a key item? All right, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I feel totally justified cheating for that now, because I could have looked for another 20 hours and not even thought to check there. Also, by the way, another thing of note, I have checked so many items so far in this playthrough. How is it even remotely possible that I don't have a single physic tier? Like, forget the good ones, I don't have any. Also, what's my upgrade situation looking like for the Starfist? We got... Oh, I can actually max them out. Perfect. Yeah, in before any of you start giving me shit for doing this, by the way. This run has been enough of a disaster so far. I would like to be done. All right, and plus 25 Starfist. Now, the problem with Starfist is I don't have any Ashes of War for it except for this crap. I thought I found the Black Wet Blade. What? I do have the Black Wet Blade. Why can't I... Oh, you know what? Okay, I bet the affinity is limited by the Ash of War. Blink Bolt, Starfist, I guess we'll go heavy. Would have liked to have gone bleed or something, but whatever, that's fine. Let's go hit up Mother-in-Law for a respec, and then we'll grab the rolled medallion. All right, so we definitely still want 50 health, but I think everything else can just stay at base, and we'll just hump strength, right? Swap over to Starfist. Let's go get the thing. Oh, actually, wait, I should redo my talismans. Do I have anything that's... Actually, I guess I'm not redoing my talismans. I literally don't have anything better than these. Dude, my luck with this randomizer has been so bizarre. Yeah, maybe it giving me Starfist is like an apology. Like, hey, man, we know we've been fucking you left and right ever since you started this, but here, have the best weapon in the game. I don't know, maybe I should cheat more and like look up where the charged attack tier and stuff is. Apparently this. Dude, that's so stupid, actually. All right, whatever. Let's go to mountaintops. Oh, what an adventure that was, huh? I mean, I did get Starfist out of it, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Would have been nice to get anything I can use with it, but Starfist by itself is pretty good. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like the rest of this run is actually going to be pretty decent, because I don't have to find any more key items, so no more exploring, really. I have a really good weapon. I'd like stuff to use on it, but I have a really good weapon. All that's left is to just kill a whole bunch of Malenias and say we beat the game. Although, actually, you know, now that I think about it, it's probably a really good thing I found Starfist, because we have officially reached the point where I think every boss we have remaining is going to be 4 phases. Wait, that's not true. Godskin Duo is going to be 2 phases. Okay, with the notable exception of Fatty and Skinny, every single boss is going to be 4 phases. This is going to be great. I'm so excited. Okay, we have made it to mountaintops, and I don't really know if there's any reason for me not to just blitz to Fire Giant. There are some key item checks up here, but like, I don't know, honestly, why? I guess maybe I could like luck into Cragblade or something, but other than that, actually, you know, this is something I want to test. What does this Ash of War do exactly? Oh, it's a little slow. I was wondering if it worked like Bloodhound stat. I was thinking maybe it could help me with some of these waterfowl dodges, but oh well. All right, Fire Giant, or Fire Malenia, I guess she's gonna be called. I love that I just keep getting runes from nowhere, by the way. This is actually really nice. 4 phases of Malenia, here we go. I will have Torrent for this, but honestly, I'm not even sure how much he's gonna help. Where are you going? Oh, and we get to fight on a hill again. Good, because that went so well in the Radon fight. That is very good damage. Or it would be if I, you know, stopped fucking up for 3 seconds. Any stance breakers or what? I will say, this is much easier when I have Starfist. Surprise, surprise, Elden Ring becomes easier with the best weapon in the game. I am genuinely shocked I have not seen a stance break yet, though. That's crazy. All right, there's phase 2, or phase 1.5, I guess. Any stance enjoyers? Any at all, Malenia? Oh boy. All right, quick, summon Torrent. Go, 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 go. Come on, stance? No? All right, no stance. And now her stance resets, because, you know, this game is hilarious, really. All right, there's Malenia 1 down, but let's not forget, that's only Fire Giant phase 1. We have a whole other fight we gotta do. I got Placidus Sax's Remembrance for some reason. There's my stance break. Jesus. I am really flirting with a stamina issue here, by the way. Thank God for Green Turtle Talisman. Or 2-headed Green Turtle Talisman, I guess. Alright, there's phase 2. This has actually not been that bad so far. The Starfist is definitely working. Yeah. Come over here. Good. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, that's the grab attack. Oh, speaking of which, alright, Torrent coming in real clutch for this one. That's actually going to be huge in the Elden Beast fight, too. We're chilling. We are big chill. Jumping attack. Uh-oh. I got away with it. Somehow got away with it. Alright, she does that. We charged heavy here. Oh. Okay, I have to remember that combo continues. I feel like she wasn't doing that before, though. That's, like, very strange. You know... Alright, off my screen, Malenia. I don't even know how many times I've said that in this video. Probably too many. Also, given the fact that I don't have any charged attack buffs, I'm wondering if charged R2s are even worth it. Because, like, I only got 1 stance break in all 4 phases of that fight. I don't think I saw a single bleed proc either. Maybe tap R2s are better, I don't know. Because, like, I have all this damage stacking from successive attacks. So maybe, like, more attacks is better rather than fewer harder attacks? I don't know. Well, anyway, let's head to Farum Azula. And once again, Godskin Duo is only gonna be 1 Malenia, which is nice. Oh my god, this looks terrible. Also, there's a purple item over there. I want it. Ash of War Cragblade. Nope. It was worth a try. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Holy shit. Okay, what... Oh, that wasn't worth it at all. Anyway, yeah, Godskin Duo should be pretty straightforward. Actually, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure I fought Malenia in that arena as well. The pillars will be nice for the Shadow Clone attack, too. So really, the only big question mark boss left is Gideon, just because that arena kind of sucks. But honestly, I feel like the rest of this playthrough is going to be pretty straightforward. I mean, Maliketh's arena should be reasonable for Malenia. There's plenty of space to move around. Same deal with Godfrey, same deal with Radabeast. Old Lord's Talisman, just more and more stuff that I can't use, or don't need, rather. Any Axe Talisman enjoyers, any charged attack tier enjoyers. I'll even take the strength tier at this point. Actually, scratch that. I'll take any tier at this point. Oh, I'm dead. Shouldn't have gone for all that stuff, I guess. But seriously, though, I'm genuinely astounded that we haven't found a single physic tier in this entire playthrough, except for the one that's, like, in the store. Oh, is it the lead and heart tier or whatever? Which honestly doesn't even help that much. Boys versus Malenia is kind of useless, because you really don't want her to hit you anyway. So what happens after she hits you is kind of irrelevant. In fact, you know what? After we finish this challenge, I'm gonna go into the spoiler log before we end the video and look up where all the tiers are, because I have no idea how I haven't found a single one yet. Well, okay, there is one explanation, which is that somehow each and every single one of them managed to randomize to the DLC. But, like, I don't really understand how that would happen. Also, does this work? Like, if I go over here, is she gonna notice me? I want to get to the Grace. Okay, we're good. All right, next Malenia. Here we go. I just realized that's her sitting in the chair. Okay, yeah, I think tap R2s are definitely the move. I want to be hitting her more, not, yeah, I'm only losing like 100 damage. Oh, and I get the stance break. Huge. Yeah, we're definitely going tap R2s from now on. Oh, big bleed procs. Another stance break. All right, yeah, tap R2s are most definitely the move from now on. I'm sorry, how is that not? All right, I'm pretty sure the only thing I have to worry about here is the Shadow Clone attack. I think I knocked her out of Waterfowl just then, actually. That was lucky. All right, this is a good attack. I like this. Oh. Sure. Whatever you say, Malenia. Okay. Bop. Bop. And one more. Oh, I missed. All right, come in. All right. There we go. Too easy. Actually, not gonna lie, with the Star Fist, it kind of is too easy. I almost feel bad for switching the build. Almost, but not quite. Okay, now comes the big question, which is, am I going to have to do bird skip? Because, those of you who've seen me attempt it before know I am really not very good at bird skip. So to be honest, it might be faster just to tank a few deaths trying to run through, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll give it a few tries. If it's really, really bad, I guess we can do bird skip. Here's hoping I don't have to. Oh, actually, they're all kind of just aura farming. This might be totally free. Never mind. Also, there's no sound effects for some reason. This is freaking me out. Okay, yeah, never mind. I lied. I don't have to do bird skip. Once again, I'm sort of still traumatized from the Mohg and Maliketh run, because I seem to remember this section of that run also being absolutely horrific. Oh, yeah, and this is actually where that run came to an end, if I'm remembering correctly, because, yeah, this is when PCR ganked me in frickin' Maliketh's arena. And then it took me, like, I don't know how many tries to actually beat him in Phase 1, and I'm sitting there praying for Mohg in Phase 2, and it ended up being Consort Radahn a second time, because, you know, why not? Oh, Jesus, Malenia. Okay, yeah, see, that right there, you cannot convince me that that's not an input read anymore. She definitely did that because I drank the flask. That is funny, though. And fortunately, I don't have any buffs to do, so I don't have to worry about killing this Malenia. But this is gonna be another 4-phase fight, so here's hoping it doesn't go horribly, horribly wrong. All right, well, she's being very friendly at the moment. That's good. Uh-oh, that's not friendly. It's a little bit more friendly. All right, any stance breakers or what? There we go. Now, that's not going to count as a kill because the game won't allow it. But that is Scarlet Aeonia blocked by this? Let's see. Oh, it's not even going to matter. That's one of the broken pillars. Oh, wait, they're all kind of broken, aren't they? Except for that one. Whatever. It's fine, I guess. Okay. All right, I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. I don't know what I was supposed to do about that, dude. I guess that was my bad. I probably should have seen that coming. Oh, well, what can you do? There you go. See, chat? Starfist doesn't make me totally unstoppable. Just, it makes the game a little bit easier, that's all. And by a little bit, I mean a very much lot of bit. Well, whatever, that's Phase 2. Or Phase 1.5 again. I mean, yeah, I have to keep reminding myself I have 3 more Malenias to fight still. Uh-oh. Also, here's a question. Why are my waterfowl dodges all of a sudden way better? Oh, you know what? I bet I know why. Yeah, I'm light load now with the Starfist. That's what it is. Yeah, I think I was medium load for most of this playthrough. That's probably what it is. Yeah, light load makes all the difference in the world. Okay, 1 Malenia down. Let's see if I can go 2 for 2. No more shenanigans, please. There's my stance break. Been looking for that the whole fight, my goodness. Are you just gonna keep ore farming over there or what? Oh, that was a very What the heck was that? She just started moonwalking. That was crazy. What was that? I've never seen that before. That was hilarious. Oh, Malenia, you are my favorite boss for a reason. I mean, that's not the reason, but there is a lot of reasons. All right, can we be serious for a moment here, Malenia? Like, can you not, you know, continue cheesing the way you have been? All right, apparently you're just gonna keep doing this shit. There it is! Sit down, Malenia! I don't know. To beat the game, Maliketh? Also, why are you even talking? You contributed nothing there. You just watched a separate demigod get her ass beat. Yeah, you know, on second thought, I probably should have considered the idea that maybe I needed to be light load for this. I don't know why I didn't even bother to check that before. I guess I was just assuming it's a skill issue, right? It's a fair assumption. I do suck pretty bad sometimes. Anyway, now we return to this nonsense. So the biggest problem here, as we have already learned, is that this arena is really bad for Malenia. Also, I have no idea how Gideon is scaled, so this should be interesting too. Yeah, look at that. She's in her like, she's talking?
She'll take the throne.
Look at that, she's giving the speech. Wait, that's crazy, dude. I assume I can't, yeah, I can. Okay. So I can't tell if this is scaled normally or not normally, but whatever. Oh boy. Anyway, I was gonna say the other annoying part is that for most enemies that are not Gideon, you're not allowed to hit them while the monologue is happening. I don't know why. Oh, Malenia, why are you being this way? Can you, come on. Okay, we'll charge heavy here. It didn't even do anything. I would love a stance break, but I don't think I'm gonna get one. Jumping attack. All right. So that takes care of phase 1. Now I have to live in fear of the Shadow Clone Jutsu, because sort of undodgeable in this arena. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were waterfowling. Speaking of which, oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive! Ow. Like, last possible fucking frame I just got hit. I knew she was doing this too. Alright, she shouldn't do that again for a little bit. I'm hoping I can just win before she decides to. I mean, big bleed procs. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck! I unlocked from her because I thought it was waterfowl, and I don't know why I did that. Alright, bad plays by me. What can you do? Okay, Scarlet Aeonia. Go for the jump attack here. Bop. Get some poise going. What? Sorry, I did not think that's what she was doing, I gotta be honest. There it is. Too easy, Malenia. Actually, wait, is she talking? Aw, too late. I will say, that is fascinating that her character model talks, even if it's not her monologue, you know what I mean? All right, I think we're good on HP. I think we just keep taking damage here. And there we go, 2 bosses to go, which is technically 4, but, you know, the nice thing about these 4-phase fights is, since it's 4 Malenias sharing the whole boss health bar, like, each individual Malenia actually doesn't have that much health. It's kind of nice. Although I wonder how that'll work for Elden Beast, because Elden Beast has 2 separate health bars, unlike Godfrey, who just has 1. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. Also, you guys are probably getting real bored of watching me fight Malenia now, huh? It's just the same thing over and over. Oh, actually... Alright, never mind. That's a fair bit tankier than I was expecting. There we go, got our stance break. What? Dude, I'm telling you, man, this phase transition is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. She just does random bullshit and then clips into Scarlet Aeonia, like... Oh, here it comes. I almost went in on that too, that was almost real bad. Wow, that actually hit me? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding, I'm dead. That is so troll, Malenia. Jesus, dude, she's out here playing chess with her moveset or something. She uses shadow clones to pin me to the wall, and then waterfowls me into it. Excellent, really. I knew she was gonna do it too, dude. Oh, come on, Malenia. There we go. All right. Phase 1 down. I get to do it all over again. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, free stance damage is free. I can't seem to hit her, though. I think her stance is reset now. Probably. Oh, yeah, it's definitely reset now. Although then again, maybe that's a good thing. I was kind of hoping for that stance break in phase 2, you know? Oh. Or that could happen, I guess. What? How? Huh? There we go. Jesus. Oh, jeez. Dude, these phase transitions, man, I can't. Oh, it's too funny. I missed again. Alright, it's working. Oh, except for that. We'll go in with the jumping attack. I will not miss this time. Oh. Hey, apparently we're doing this now. Do not chain that into Shadow Clones. Dude, I was gonna go insane. I literally saw it. Okay, well, thanks for the free win. Easy, Malenia. Hey, look, she dropped her Great Rune. Not that it helps a whole lot, but, you know, I have it. And then there was one, or technically two. Still, though, I mean, come on. You guys have seen me do this how many times at this point? Is there even a question? This one's in the bag, baby. I got this. All right, you, one more. Although I would like for us to get away from the corner. Not for right now, but, you know, in the event that any Shadow Clone shenanigans happen. I would very much like not to run off the edge of the map. Oh, big stance breaks. All right, $10,000 says she waterfowls here. Yep. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to do something entirely different there. Wait, why did I get... I'm so very confused as to what just happened. That definitely wasn't enough damage to kill her, unless the stance break, like, triggered something, I guess? I don't know. No, enough with the roundhouses. Come on, you. There we go, big bleed procs. Oh, here comes the Shadow Clone cheese. Here's hoping I don't run off the map by accident. It is a legitimate concern. Oh, and there's the waterfowl. Uh-oh. Oh my god, dude. All right, you need to stop. I'm about to revoke your Shadow Clone privileges, lady. I don't even know if that's possible, but I'm gonna do it. Run up, bop, bop, bop. Oh, she's not dead. Hold on. Okay. You really had to... She really wanted to say fuck you one more time. Get out of here. You have a whole other phase to cheese me, Malenia. Why are we doing this? Wow, you got a lot of health in this phase, don't you? Look at you. Well, at least she's being nice. There we go. Big stance break. Big bleed proc. Also, I need to remember where the walls of Elden Beast's Arena are. I don't want to be running away from something and just get cheesed. I think when I try and bait her into that shit, I need to be a little closer to her. Or something, I guess. I don't know. There it is. Alright, one Malenia down. This is it. This is the last one, chat. If I can just not throw right at the end, we're golden. Oh my god, I thought I hosed it. I thought I hosed it, chat. Oh yeah, this arena is perfect for the Shadow Clones. Actually, wait, I can summon Torrent when she does that. Oh, I don't have to worry at all. Yeah, this is totally free. Massive bleed proc. She's given up and has started swinging at nothing, apparently. Okay, that's the end of that. One, and you're done. Off my screen for the last time, Malenia. In this playthrough, anyway. Oh, we'll drop oh, we're not dropping anything, apparently. I forgot. I never did find the T-pose, did I? I wonder where that ended up going. Well, anyway, mend the Elden Ring and get me the hell out of this randomizer. And there you have it, chat. The Elden Ring all Malenia run with all items randomized pretty successfully beat. And I mean, sure, I did end up finding Starfist at the end, but like, it's a randomizer, dude. What are you gonna do? Although, before we get out of here, I am gonna check the spoiler log real quick, because there are a couple things that I really want to know about this randomizer. For starters, where the hell are the physic tiers? All right, so you're not gonna believe this. Literally all but like 4 of the physic tiers were randomized to the DLC. I don't know how this happens. There were a few still in the base game. A couple were in Mount Gelmir, which kind of makes sense we didn't find them. I don't think I ever ended up going over there. But like, one of them was the Cerulean Hidden tier, which is completely useless. Another one was the Rupture tier, which is completely useless. It's like, whatever, dude. But all that aside, as always, if you did enjoy this video, definitely make sure you leave a like, and let me know down in the comments if you want to see more silly randomizers like this in the future. Also, if you're new or you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you go follow me on Twitter. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.